Hey everybody, welcome to my immediate reaction to Andor, episode 10. It's No Way Out, folks, and boy, I just watched the best episode of Andor, no doubt about it. You'll find out my rating tonight on TRB Live when we go live, 9 p.m. East on the YouTube channel, but these are just my immediate thoughts. I just finished watching. Incredible episode. The whole time I'm watching it, except for the finance discussion in the middle, I wanted to fight. I wanted to punch bad guys. I wanted to punch Imperials. I wanted to punch Nazis. The whole thing. I was on board. Stay on program? Not today, pal. I love that it was Cassian breaking that pipe, which flooded the room. And seeing that whole thing come together was great. And seeing the officers cowering and hiding in the rooms as they were taking over, and the speeches, incredible. Whether it's Kino Loy or Luthen, those monologues were outstanding, well written, well delivered, powerful. The music in this episode was excellent. It still is a little too reminiscent of Batman Begins with the theme, and actually a lot of this, like during Kino Loy's monologue, felt very Christopher Nolan. You hear his speech overarching the other happenings throughout the building, very reminiscent of a third act in a Christopher Nolan movie. So if you ever wanted Christopher Nolan Star Wars, this is as close as we're going to get, unless he comes to Star Wars. And I'm a Christopher Nolan fan. I've been saying this show doesn't necessarily feel like Star Wars to me. This did because of the fight. I was really pumped up as they were escaping, as they were putting their plan together, as they were watching the Empire cower away in their little cubbies and shushing themselves, and the tables certainly turned, and I loved every aspect of it. My only small issues are I'm not as interested in the finance discussions. I know they're important. I know they need to happen. And also, I hate to say it, but once again, Cassian is not the star here. He was outshined by Andy Serkis and Stellan Skarsgård. Not Diego Luna's fault. I'm sure there's a purpose to it. I do trust Tony Gilroy as a story developer, but I think it'd be hard for people to argue that Kino Loy and Luthen were not the two standouts in this, mainly fortified by their monologues, which are going to stand out for a long time. And that quote, "No way, one way out," is going to be something that lasts for a long time and going to be on t-shirts and stickers and quoted on Twitter and social media and everywhere, and it as it should be. One way out indeed. The only thing maybe I'm missing something. What's the fate of Kino? Like, he said he can't swim. Did he not jump in then? Did he die on the ship at the station? It went over my head. I'm not sure. I'd like to see that he got out, but I hope whether we don't see Andy Serkis again or not in Star Wars, at least in this role, he was incredible, absolutely incredible. And I'm just hoping, though, that Diego Luna's Cassian Andor gets to vault himself up a bit. I am still wondering why the show's called Andor. Hopefully we find out. I know we have 2 episodes of this season and another whole season to go in 2 years, which starts filming this month. But as of now, I'm curious why it was named that. Because I can't think of an episode that he has been the star of yet. And I say yet. So we still have 2 episodes to go, and I'm sure that will change. But as of now, it's been other people taking the top tier in terms of standout and performances. But a great episode. My favorite so far, without a question. Absolutely loved it. Stay tuned tonight, 9 p.m. East, live as me, James, and Lacey do TRB Live and talk all about this episode and speculate on the final 2 episodes, which are its own finale arc. So I'm very excited about that as well. Where are we going next? How are we going to hand off the baton to season 2, year 2 in this journey towards Rogue One? So thanks for watching. You can find me on Twitter at Johnny Hoey, and also writing and editing at Star Wars Newsnet. But tonight, I hope to see you live so we can talk more about this amazing episode of Andor. Why'd I say amazing? I don't like the word amazing. Incredible episode of Andor. One way out, and that way is tonight. See you then, and until then, see you around, kids.